Welcome back to Kitchen Princess Bamboo Japanese Everyday Food. Today, I will be showing how to make miso. Miso is one of the essential seasonings in Japanese cuisine, as you already know. We make miso soup, dipping sauce, grilling, and many more dishes. In these days, not so many people make miso at home because we can buy commercially made miso at the grocery store at a very reasonable price. However, I can say that the homemade miso is the best. It takes about a year but so easy to make. Let's start the 1-year journey with me. Now rewind the clock to the last November. Wash dried soybean, soak in water overnight. In the next day, the beans fully rehydrated like this. The beans become 3 times bigger than the dry. I prepare black soybean as well. The black soybean is a famous product of our town. Transfer the soybean to the heavy bottom pot and add water to cover. Turn the heat to high, and when it comes to a boil, skim off the foams. Put the lid, but leave some space to avoid boiling over. Cook until soft for 2 hours. Alternatively, you can use a pressure cooker. The soybean should be soft enough to mash easily with your finger like this. Drain and transfer to a bowl. Keep the bean water to control the consistency. Mash the beans with a sturdy masher. Alternatively, use a food processor to make a smooth paste. In both cases, I always leave small pieces to make it chunky finish. Wipe the container to be kept and mix in bowl by using alcohol. I use the dried bamboo skin to cover the surface to prevent the mold from growing on the surface. Put the rice koji into the cream bowl. Add salt, leaving 2 to 3 tablespoons. We use the salt later. Rub to combine well. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of bean water to the mixture to be moistened. The consistency should be almost the same as soybean paste. When you mix 2 things together, it is easier if the consistency is the same. Mix bean paste and the koji salt mixture well. It's going to be a good exercise for your arms. Make the paste into baseball-sized bowl. Squishing like you are making onigiri, making sure no air inside. Transfer to a container, tap the surface to make the surface flat. If the air remains, the miso will not properly ferment. Sprinkle the remaining salt on the surface. Cover with the bamboo leaf or a piece of plastic. Place same size of container on top, then fill with water. This is going to be a weight. You can use bean bag or sugar bag as a weight. Be sure not to spill the water from anywhere. The miso is 3.5 kilograms and the weight should be about the same weight. Cover with paper and keep in a cool dark place for 6 months. Six months later, it should look like this. The liquid on the surface is called tamari. This is very flavorful soy sauce. Take out the fungus on the surface if you find it. This type of fungus is not harmful. It's time to take care of the miso. We are doing this in May to June. It's the rainy season in Japan. The humidity is so high, everything is going to bad easily if you don't pay attention. To avoid the miso going bad, we do tenchi gaeshi, which means upside down. By using spatula, loosen the miso. Expose miso to the air to nicely ferment and make it even inside and outside. Flatten the surface again and cover with a piece of plastic wrap. It is already good, but I want it to have deeper flavor. Store in the fridge for another 6 months and make it more flavorful. In the old school method, the miso should be stored in the cool dark place and never put in the fridge. But in my opinion, the temperature goes higher and higher in these days. It's too high for the fermentation. So I decided to keep in the fridge and take it slow. Ta-da! This is my miso. So fragrant and smells so good. The black bean miso is not selling at the store, so totally worth trying. I think my homemade miso has stronger umami than store-bought. If you're a serious cooker, just give it a try. I will show you how I use miso next week. Thank you for watching the video. Please thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. Head over to my website princessbamboo.com for more information. I have listed so many varieties of ingredients and kitchenware in my store on Amazon. Follow me on social media to see my daily activities. Thanks again and see you in a week. Bye!